Hello everyone, welcome to the channel IGCSE&GCE MATHS School. Today we are going to discuss the paper 1H of Mathematics A of Edexcel IGCSE June 2023. Right, okay. Now we have discussed until the question 5 of this paper. Today the discussion is from the question number 6. Question number 6. The table shows apartment value and annual service band. These are service bands. So these are apartment values, the apartment value, and these are the annual service bands A, B, C, D, E. Okay, right. Now in 2021, the value of Asha's apartment, Asha has bought an apartment actually. Now in 2021, the value of Asha's apartment was 634,400 euro. This is euro. 634,400 euro. Then the value of the apartment of Asha in 2021 was 634,400 euros. Now, then they said the value of Asha's apartment increased by 4% from its value in 2022. Right now, this value of the Asha's apartment in 2021 is an increase after the value of the apartment in 22 is increased by 4%. Therefore, this is the value after increase of this 2020 value by 4%. Right. Then has the annual service charge band has changed for Asha's apartment. Now that is now Asha's apartment. She has this apartment in 2020 also. Now she has that apartment in 2021 also. Then and they asked whether the annual service charge band of Asha, that means this one, this ABCD band, has changed from 2020 to 2021. That means what they asked is whether Asha's annual service band was the same in 2020 and 2021 both, or whether they have changed, whether they are different. That is what they asked. Right, okay. Now this annual service band is based on this apartment value. Now we have the apartment value in 2021. That is how much? 2021, 634,400. In the 2021, she has been in which band? What is the value? Then this one. This service annual value, apartment value X is greater than or equal 600,000 but less than 700,000. This figure is coming in this value range. This value range. Therefore, her service band in 2021 is, her service charge band in 2021 is B. Now we have to check whether in 2020 also her service band is B or something else. That's what we are finding. For that we need, because the service band is based on the value of the apartment, therefore we have to find the value of the apartment in 2020. Then we have to apply percentage increase. Right. Then we know question 6 part A. Then we know increasing by percentage original value into, when you increase the original value by percentage, 100 plus percentage number 4 here did the percentage increase, then divided by 100 equals new value. Okay. New value. Now when you take the years 2021, 2020, 2021 is the new value because 2021 comes after 2020. Right? Therefore, new value, 2021 value has been given. That is how much? 634,400 euros. Then we want, but this one is as it is. Then 100 plus 4 is 104. Then 104 divided by 100. This part. Then this one original value is what we want to find. Then original value. Well, original value means here value in 2020. We'll write it now. Value in original value means value in 2020. Okay. Then into multiply into this one. Then we make value in 20 into the subject. Value in 2020 into subject equals, you take this 100 to other side, here division by 100, it becomes multiplication by 100, then 634,400 into 100, then divided by this, here it is the numerator, it goes as denominator, 104, when it goes to other side, this 104, it's a numerator, it is a multiplication, see, 104 and becomes division when it goes to other side, otherwise numerator, it becomes denominator when it goes to other side, right? Now we have to use the calculator. Okay. We'll use the calculator. Right. Now 634, 400. Then divide into 100. Then divided by how much? 104. $610,000. 610,000. This one 610,000. 610,000 euros. Value of the apartment in 2020. Now see, the value in apartment in 2021 is 364,400. That is in this value range. Therefore, in the service charge band was B in 2021. Now 2022, the value is 610,000 euros. Then 610,000 is also in this band value range. The 600,000 exists the value of the apartment that is greater than or equal 600,000 but less than 700,000. Then in 2020 also this value was 610,000. Then that is also in this value range. Therefore, the band of what we call service charge band is B in 2020 also. Then answer is how much? For Asha's apartment as annual service charge band has changed. No. Answer is what? Annual service charge band has not changed. Like that. Annual service band has not changed because both the values are in the same value range. Therefore, the service charge band is B. It has never changed. Then B. Pam bought a boat, rowing boat. Each year value of Pam's boat depreciated by 15%. Find the total percentage decrease in the value of the boat by the end of second year. All right. Now this Pam has that is what Q610. Q6 part B. Now the Pam has bought boat. The value of the boat depreciates by 15%. Value of the boat depreciates means decrease. Value decreased by 15% every year. Find the each year. They say find the total percentage decrease in the value of the boat by the end of the second year. Right. Okay. Now, what is my 15% here? 15% means if the value of the boat is 100, it decreased by 15 in the first year. Then decrease is 15, therefore the after decrease the value is after the value of the boat at the end of the year is 85. 85. This 100 means original value. Then say 100 is original value. Then 15 is the decrease. Then 85 is the remaining value. Okay. Then every year every year this depreciates by 15. Therefore, first year let's say original value 100, value 100. Then this 100 first year depreciates 15%, then its remaining value will be 85. Then this 85 again in the next year also it depreciates 85 by 15, then remaining value is 80. This will be the value remaining after 2 years. Okay, after 2 years. Then we'll calculate the value remaining. Value remaining will be this cancel this. Then 85 into 85 over 100 will be the value remaining. $72.25. 72.25 is the value remaining. Value remaining after 2 years. Then original value was taken as 100. Therefore, reduction in value over 2 years equals how much? Then 100 minus this 72.25. Then it will be how much? 26.75. 172, 76. Sorry, 77. 279 plus 10, 729 plus 3, 10. Okay, right. Then this is the reduction. This is the reduction. Total reduction. Then they ask what? Each year they find the total percentage decrease in the value of the, then original value is 100, total reduction of value is this one. Then this out of 100, no, therefore your percentage will be 27.75%. This is the answer. It has decreased over the 2 years by 27.75% altogether. Right. That's. Then next one, question 7. Erase of the question 7 here. 6C. Right. Now, question 7 here. There's a cylinder here. The height of the cylinder is 18 centimeters. The height of the cylinder is 18 centimeters. Force exerted by the cylinder on the ground. This is the ground. Now, this cylinder has been placed on the ground. Then is 72 newtons. Then pressure on the ground due to the cylinder is 1.4 newton per square centimeter. Then find the volume of the cylinder to 3 significant figures. Height of the cylinder is 18 centimeters. Force exerted by the cylinder on the ground is 72 newtons. Then pressure on the ground due to the cylinder is 1.4 newtons per square centimeter. Find the volume of the cylinder to 3 significant figures, right? You have to find the volume of the cylinder. We know volume of a prism, otherwise solid, with a uniform cross section. Uniform cross section equals area of the uniform cross section. Cross section into length perpendicular to the uniform cross section. Cross section. Okay. All right. Okay. We apply that. Yeah. Then, if you want to find the volume of this, you get the area of this bottom and multiply that 18. This bottom is this surface. This bottom and the top surfaces are the uniform cross sections. If you take this circular surface anywhere here by a cut across, that plane will have the same surface, right? That surface will have same surface. Therefore, it is the surface will have the same area. Therefore, that is the uniform cross section. The uniform cross section has the same area wherever it is taken along this perpendicular height. Okay. Okay. Then volume of the solid. Okay, the uniform cross section. Then this is a solid with the uniform cross section. Then to find the volume of this, you get the area of this. That is volume of this one equals pi r square h. H is this height, pi r squared is this area of the uniform cross section, right? Then this means here we need that area. Here this one is pi r squared, then into this one is that h, length perpendicular to the uniform cross section, right? Now, but the problem is we don't have the area to find or radius to the bottom to find the area of this uniform cross section. So therefore, we have to find, we have to see whether there is a different way to find the area of the uniform cross section. They have given the pressure. That is the pressure. There is a formula. Then pressure formula. Pressure equal force. Pressure is the force exerted on a unit area. The force pressure force per unit area. Force per unit area. Okay. Now we have been given the pressure. Force 72 newtons. That means here 72 newtons force. Area we don't know. But we know the pressure 1.4 newtons per square meter. Right. Then we can find the area by using this. Area of the uniform area here. Then this one, when you take the pressure of the cylinder, then this cylinder exerts some force on the ground. Then that force, pressure exerted by this cylinder on the ground is found by dividing the force exerted by this pressure over this area of the circular bottom. That is actually the area we need to find the volume also, right? Then we find that area here. Here it will be then area equals 72 divided by 1.4. Okay, 72 divided by 1.4. Okay, so that is the area, 72 divided by 1.4. Now we will take it here, 72 divided by 1.4 multiplied by this area is 18. This height is 18 centimeters. Right. Then we will get the answer. What is the answer? Then it will be 72 925.714. 925.714. Okay. 925.714. They ask give the answer correct 3SF. 3SF means correct to nearest unit here. Third, the significant figure, first one, second, third one here. Then fourth one is greater than, add one to this one and write 926 cubic centimeters. Okay. Correct to 3SF. 3SF. Okay. Done. That is the question 7. Right. Okay. Now I go to question 8. Question 8. Write in standard form. Write in standard form. Right. Question 8. Right. Question 8. Q8A. Then write in standard form 0.000089. Then 0.000089. Then in standard form. Then this in standard form is what this number between 1 and 10 to power of 10. Then we have to convert this into a number between 1 and 10. Then this is far below, value far below 1. Therefore, we have to bring this up to between 1 and 10. Then to bring this to 1 and 10, you have to move this decimal point rightward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until this one. Then 8.9 into that is the number between 1 and 10. Then we moved this decimal point rightward. We converted these decimal places into whole digits. Therefore, power of 10 is negative. Then power of 10 is determined by what is done to make the given number into a number between 1 and 10. If you move and if you convert some decimal places into whole digits, then power of 10 is negative. Here we convert these decimal digits into whole digits. 5 decimal digits. Then therefore negative 5 is the answer. That is the answer. Right. Now next one. Write 8.34b. 8.34 into 10 to the power 4. Okay. Now here 10 to the power 4 means this decimal point must be moved this way by 4. Then it will be 8, 3, 4 and 2 have been already, this one has been moved by 2. Then another 2, that means 0, 0. This is the standard form. That's right, that is the original form of the standard form, right? Now next one, 9, simplify. Then Q9, 8. Simplify, they ask to simplify 8 into 40 whole thing to the power 0. We know any number to the power 0, 1 to the power 0 is 1, 4 to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power 0 is 1, t to the power 0 is 1, x to the power 0 also is 1. Therefore, this part is 1. Then 8 into 1 equals how much? 8. That is the answer. Then B, they ask, find the value of p in this one. Find the value of p. Then they have given x to the power 6 into x to the power minus 5 equals x to the power p. Here, this is a statement of multiplying indices. Now, when you multiply indices, powers are added. When you multiply the indices of the same base, powers are added. Then here, this part we can simplify as x to the power 6 plus minus 5 x to the power p here. Then this plus minus 5 become plus times minus, remove this bracket, it is equals how much? Minus 5. 6 minus 5 equals x to the power p. Okay, 6 minus 5 means how much? 6 to the power 1 equals x to the power p. Now we have come to the point where we get that equal indicial, two equal indicial forms with the same base. If two equal indicial forms have the same base, if their bases are equal, their powers can be equated. Then 1 equals p, p equals 1 there. Okay. Now next one, simplify fully. Then this sheet one. Simplify fully this one. 2 m4 whole thing to the power 3. Okay. Okay, then here, then when you get a power like this of a particular block of terms, then we can get we can multiply this outside power by this inside power to remove bracket. Then here power of 2 is 1. Therefore, 1 times 3 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. Then 2 to the power 3. Then the power of k is 2. 2 to the power 2 times 3 is how much? 6. K to the power 6. Then this power of m is 4. 4 to the power 3 is 12. Then m to the power 12. This is the answer. Okay, that's all. We have simplified fully. Sorry, then there's another case here. We have to simplify fully. That means 2 to the power 3 we can write as 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8. Then 8 k to the power 6, m to the power 2. That is what is meant by full simplification. Okay. Now go to the 10th one. Now go to the 10th one. Okay, 10th one. What do they say in the 10th one? The center of circle C1 is minus 1, 3. Then center of circle 2 is 7, 18. Let's say circle C1 here, C1 here, C2 here, C2. Then this has radius how much? Minus 1, 3. This has radius, sorry, this has center minus 1, 3. This has center 7, 18. Okay, right. Then the radius of this one is 13 centimeters. Radius of this one is how much? 6 centimeters. Okay. Now we have to find part A. This question 10. We have to find part A. Work out the distance between the two centers of the C1 and C2. Then distance between the two centers like this. This distance. Length of this line is asked. That means length of a straight line segment. What is that? We have formula. Length of straight line segment. Length of straight line segment, there's a formula like this. x1 minus x2 whole thing square plus y1 minus y2 whole thing square, then whole statement square root like this. There's a formula like this to find the length of a straight line segment. Right, then we write this. These are the x1 and there are two coordinates here. We'll take it. What are the coordinates? Minus 1, 3 and 7, 18. Minus 1, 3 and 7, 18. 7, 18. Okay. Then these are the x1, y1 are, let's say this one. This center coordinates, x1, y1. This center coordinates x2, y2. Okay. We'll take like that. Then we substitute. X1 is how much? Minus 1. Minus x2 is how much? 7. Then bracket. Then plus. What is y1 here? 3. This one. Y2 is how much? 18. Okay. Take that to square root. Then minus 1 minus 7, a minus 8. Square plus 3 minus 18 is minus 50. Square. Then here, then you find minus 8 squared is 64. 15 squared is 225. Okay. Then we'll see whether this can be. And then 64. Get 17, yes. If you take the square root of this sum is 17. Therefore, length of this, the distance between the two centers is 17. Okay. This is the distance between two centers. Two centers of the two circles. Right. Now, next question. Explain why these two centers, these two circles intersect. Okay. Okay. Now the distance between two centers. Now look at this. Here, if the two centers, if the two circles for the two circles to be intersect. Now say there are two circles here, C1 and C1. C1, C2. Now for these two circles, then here this is the center of C1, the center of C1. Now let's say another situation. Two circles are tangent to each other like this. Like this. Then here how much? Here center, here center. Okay. Now the two circles will be tangent. Here you get this radius and this radius. Here to here, the radius of this one. Here to here, radius of this one. Then this radius is how much they say? This C1, C2. Then this one is 13, this one is 6. Then 13 plus 6 is how much? 19. Then total length, this part, like this. This total length, the total length here are 19. 90. If the total length, total distance between the two radius is 19, they touch. But when they for the two circles to intersect, they must come further together. They must come further towards each other like this. Then when they come further towards each other, this distance becomes less than 90. If this distance between the two centers is less than 19, two circles intersect. If this distance between two centers is greater than 19, then the two circles will be like this. Then the two circles will be like this. They don't intersect. If the distance between the two centers is greater than 19, two circles will not intersect. Now here, distance between two centers is 17. 17 means that is less than this sum of the two radius. Therefore, these two circles are like this intersect. That's the reason. Because you write here the reason. They intersect because the distance between two centers is less than. But they are explanation why. Yes, this. Then you write because the distance between the two centers less than 13 plus 6, like this. The sum of two radius. Okay. Sum of two radius. That is the answer for that. Part B. Yes. Because the distance between the two centers is less than 13 plus 6. 13 plus 6, that is the sum of the two radius. Okay. Because distance between two centers is 17. That is less than that. Okay. Now next one, 11th one. We'll do exercise. Okay, now here they say factorize A. Factorize this one, A, part A, 11A. Factorize, they say 9x squared minus 4y squared. Then you can write this as 9 as 3 squared x squared, 4 as 2 squared y squared. You can take these common powers out, then 3x squared minus 2y. You can take these powers are the same. Therefore, take them out like this. This is now like a squared minus b squared. That is factors of this x squared minus the difference of squares is a plus b, a minus b, a minus b. Okay. Then we applying the same thing here. A is 3x, b is 2y. Then a 3x plus 2y and 3x minus 2y. Okay, you can write like that. Next one. Then b, express this 7 over 8 minus 3 plus x plus 3 over 4x as a single fraction. Now, here you have two fractions. You have to subtract the two fractions. First of all, let's look at the denominators. If the denominators are equal, then you subtract the numerators. But denominators are here not equal. There you have to find the common denominator by finding the LCM of 8 and 4. What is the LCM of 8 and 4? Put it here. We'll find 8 and 4 x, right? Then you divide by 2, yes, can divide by 2, yes, 2x. Then you divide by 2, yes, divide by 2, then here is 2, you do 2, this 2 divided 2 is divided by 2, then only one x is left, then this 2, then x can't be divided, then write it as the x here. Okay, that is 1. Then 2 into 2 into 2 into x, that means 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8 into x, 8x. Then 8x will be the LCM, you write here 8x here. Then to make 8 into 8x, you have to multiply this by x, multiply 7 by x, then 7x, then minus. Then to convert the 4x into 8x, you have to multiply this by 2. Therefore, multiply this whole thing also by 2 like this. 2x plus 3. Okay, then simplify 7x minus 2 times x, 2x, minus 2 times 3 is minus 6 over 8x. Then 7x minus 5x, 7x minus 2, 5x, then minus 6 over 8x. 8x. Okay. That is the answer. Right, that's all. That is the end of this question. Then with this, I stop this video. It has been too long. And I expect to meet you in another interesting video. Until that, say goodbye to you, right?